Hi, and welcome to BazBytes. My name is Matt Okuma, and I'm a systems architect at Cisco. The pressures put on networks today are growing, and for companies to stay competitive and provide a superior customer experience, the network is being asked to provide secure connectivity to all manners of users, IoT devices, and applications on the same network. In the following multi-part session, I will walk you through new features via the release notes in Cisco DNA Center platform release 131 and walk you through the different features that are new that are helping deliver on these requirements. Hi, thanks for joining. This is going to be part 3 in a multi-part series around the new features in DNA Center 1.3, and now we're going to shift our focus specifically on DNA Center Assurance. So let's jump into the release notes here, continuing this multi-part series on DNA Center 131 release. We're going to focus on the assurance features now, and there's going to be multiple videos to walk through these because it's some really good stuff. This first video, this next section, part 3 in this series, is going to focus on this first one here, Cisco AI Network Analytics. So this is where DNA Center is now leveraging machine learning and machine reasoning to provide insights into your specific network, which will help you troubleshoot the issues more quickly. So let's jump in and take a couple examples here. So I'm here on a DNA Center homepage. I'm going to go to the assurance section. I'm going to walk through two specific issues here. So I'm going to first go to the open issues, and I'm going to bring this out to about 7 days of issues. And you'll see this new little button here. I'm going to hover over it called AI driven. So what you can see are there's 9 AI driven issues that have been bubbled up. So this is issues or insights that DNA Center has used machine learning and machine reasoning and artificial intelligence to bubble these up to help you proactively fix these issues. So these are triggers from deviations from your baseline. So I'm going to click on this, and you'll see 9 specific issues that were actually brought to your attention that aren't necessarily issues now or like hard down issues, but issues that DNA Center Assurance through these new features has brought to our attention. You'll see some total radio throughput drops. And some failures to connect, and those are always, really bad for users when they can't connect. So I'm going to click on this excessive failure to connect AI driven event here, and this is where it gets really cool. So you can see the issue here, kind of where it was at, what building it was in, the site that it was at, and that it affected 68 clients trying to connect. So I'm going to click on that issue, and what you'll see here is a lot of detail. So let's unpack this a little bit. So you can see the issue was triggered on a deviation from your projected baseline. So if we look at the problem details, we'll see a high percentage of onboarding failures for a specific set of users. If I hover over here, you can see that we're highlighting specifically when the users are failing to connect. So that's the actual problem. The impact, so we could see the clients that were affected, the 69 clients, kind of where they were at, their RSSI value, the actual affected clients here. So really neat information. But where it gets really cool is when you go to root cause analysis. So if we look here, we can see percent failed of onboarding sessions, and we could see a probable network cause right here. So when we line these up, we can see that the failures to onboard coincide with DHCP timeouts. So very telling that we might be having some problems there with DHCP for these specific set of users. We could see this one's really neat. So failure type breakout, we can see the different radios here and the different events, and kind of a lot of data there. Don't have a lot of time to go through every single specific detail there, but some neat graphical information and big data stuff to help you kind of look into the issues. So failed percentage and failed count as well. So this is radios with high onboarding failure count, so down to the actual radio level to help you identify if there's specific problems with the APs. And then we do some neat stuff here. So suggested actions, verify your DHCP server, your AAA server, look at the CPU on those specific, the WLC, check out the RF conditions. And again, this impacted one site and 68 clients. And then I wanted to show you another one, which is drop in total radio throughput. So if we pick one here, we can see, same kind of detail here around the problem, the impact, the root cause analysis here. So we're seeing that, the high retry rate, and it tells you from some things that might be causing that issue, and probable, network causes that could be causing those issues. And of course, suggested actions here. Check if there's usually high client count on the load on the AP. A lot of good stuff to check there. So just wanted to highlight some of those things for that first section around AI driven events.